Good afternoon, everybody. JD's and Littleman.
Oh, okay.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the Luke Effect Sports Podcast. Today's my first episode on live, on air, right now, right here. We got a special guest. Introduce yourself, friend.
Hi. I'm Matt from IrRashonal Sports, the other great show on here. The Hoop Show on here. I'm here to talk some sports with Luke. The roles are reversed this time. Can you believe it?
I know, right? I'm here working the board now. It's my turn. So, yeah, I finally got my own sports show. I'm very excited to just be with you guys here today.
Oh, yes, sir.
There you go. Okay.
I can't believe it started right when we went live, but it wasn't up the whole time.
I know. That's kind of crazy.
I'm going to have to fix the lighting on the camera then.
That's fine. So while he goes and does that, I am Luke Mendoza, and I am still partially the co-host of IrRashonal Sports, and then I finally started to do my own show, and today's my first episode. Very happy to be with you guys here today. Go follow me on Instagram at Luke Mendoza Official, and follow me on Facebook, Luke Mendoza. That's it. Anything else you gotta say, friend? Shout out to your...
Follow my YouTube and Twitter, IrRashonal Sports, IrRashonal. If you still don't know how to spell it, then it's just scroll down on the Facebook on ChicagolandSportsRadio.
Yeah.
It's there. Excuse me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all I got.
Send this to people right now. All right. Let's kick it off right now, right here. By the way, it's not just sports, it's a way of life.
Yeah.
Chicagoland Sports Radio. Let's go. Okay. First things first, talking about football. Start things off. Coming up with football, we got the Super Bowl. Chiefs and 49ers. The Super Bowl that nobody wanted again. Because who wants to see that? Anyway. Chiefs Super Bowl. Chiefs versus 49ers Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on February 12th, Sunday. So, let's see who's gonna win. Who do you think will win, Chiefs or 49ers?
I want the Niners to win.
Right.
But I think the Chiefs are going to win.
Okay.
Narratives have it going that way.
Yeah. For you guys who don't know a lot about sports, the Chiefs have won 2 Super Bowls in the last 5 years, per se. They lost to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers in 2021. 2020? 2021?
I don't remember.
I think it was that Super Bowl. And then it was the Bengals, Rams. And now it's... And it was the Chiefs and the Eagles, and the Chiefs beat the Eagles, and now it's Chiefs and 49ers. So yeah, not a lot of people like the Chiefs now because Taylor Swift has joined the party, and they put all the screen time on her instead of the game. So no one's really enjoying that much. The 49ers though have came a very long way with their quarterback Mr. Irrelevant.
Yes.
Also known as Brock Purdy. Me personally, in my opinion, I think that the 49ers will win. I hope they win. I would really like the Chiefs to lose for once. It'd be nice. I hope it's a good game as well. But then again, if the Chiefs win, we'll never hear the end of it. I don't think we'll hear the end of that game because everybody will be, oh, Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
They're definitely like the Warriors of the NFL. They hog a lot of media attention.
I know. It's like showing LeBron on TV all the time, and then he gets all that screen time. Yeah. And it's just like, wow. So yeah. Ugh. What happened? There we go. Okay. So yeah. 49ers, I don't know who let me know who you guys are rooting for. Hopefully you guys root for the 49ers. If not, I'm going to have to go against you if you guys vote for the Chiefs. So I'm going to have to. Last weekend, the Pro Bowl games happened, and it was NFC, AFC going against each other. And Eli Manning was coaching the NFC and Peyton Manning was coaching the AFC, the NFC just dominated the whole thing. They dominated the whole thing, including, they were just stacked. They won all. I think they won every single challenge, and they even won the flag football game.
What was your favorite event?
Favorite event. I think when they did it was like during the halftime between the flag football game when they were doing, because they included when they were doing like the agility test. When they ran through like drywall. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
It was during halftime of the flag. They were like doing all these challenges. It was pretty cool.
Mine was the kickers doing tic-tac-toe.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it
Justin
Tucker and Brandon Aubrey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, I thought the events were okay this year. I just don't like how the entire just the idea of the Pro Bowl has kind of become like kitschy and advertises pretty much just to kids.
Right.
Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just don't like what it used to be and then what it is now. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. Now that the Pro Bowl's ended, it's just a Super Bowl left. Oh, come on. There you go. And now it's just a Super Bowl, and then the NFL season is officially over. And after that, we got the NFL draft. So, speaking of NFL draft, Bears have 2 picks, and literally they have the number 1 pick.
2 picks the entire draft?
No, well, they have 2 picks in the first round.
Okay.
They have two picks in the first round. They have the first overall pick, and they have the number 9. I think 9 pick. I'm pretty sure it's 9.
The NFL draft is my weakest
Hold on.
category in trivia.
Bears picks 2024. They got. Oh my god, draft. I'm checking right now. Hold on. Order. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They have number 1 and number 9. They have number 1 and number 9 pick. There's a lot of speculation that we're supposed, they'll get Caleb Williams. He's the number 1 prospect going inside the draft. And then you got Drake May, wide receiver, Marvin Harrison Jr. And then you have the LSU quarterback as well, and a couple of like edges and.
What about that Notre Dame quarterback? Did he declare? Is he in the draft this year?
I don't know.
Because I forgot if he was a senior or not.
I don't. Hold on. Let me see. The Notre Dame's QB. I spelled Dame wrong. QB.
His name's like, I don't remember. Like Bush something. Bush.
It doesn't. Damn.
Bushner?
My voice is went away on. My voice is gone on.
I think his name is like Tyler Bush something.
Okay. It doesn't say. I don't know why. My voice is gone. What just happened?
Told you, dude. You need a Bev. Mike's side to keep your vocal cords sharp.
Okay, I'm back. My voice went away for a second. No, what is that? It went.
Run with it.
I don't want to. It's gonna sound weird. Okay, I'm back. It doesn't say, but Caleb Williams is the number 1 prospect, and there's a lot of people saying that the Bears are gonna get him, which is probably gonna happen. But here's the thing. The Commanders signed somebody that's from USC. I think his name's Cliffsbury. I think
a coach.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury. He's a football coach now for the Commanders, and now the Commanders might be in the race to get Caleb Williams, because they have the number 2 pick. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know. We'll see. But do you think the Commanders will offer the Bears something crazy so they can get the number 1 pick and get Caleb Williams for themselves?
I don't know, but I know it wouldn't necessarily hurt the Bears to do something like that, considering I liked their move last year to get DJ Moore and trade away their first pick.
Yeah.
So I trust them to do a similar thing this year. And
Yeah.
But we still have to value our draft picks. I just think that this number 1 pick this year holds more value to us long term than if we were to use it in the draft.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's my football talk for right now. About time we got Luke in a big chair.
That's what I'm saying.
Big Luke, shout out to you, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm glad you're watching. We're about to
Good show this
big
week.
Big facts, yeah. Now we're moving on to basketball. This is his favorite topic right here. The main topic for basketball today was the Timberwolves and Bulls game. The Timberwolves and Bulls game was a nail biter. Let me tell you, I watched that game last night. I couldn't believe it. But I'm gonna get to the Bulls game later, so stay tuned. But that game is definitely the main topic of the day. The Pacers and Houston game last night was also crazy as well. It was a high-scoring game. Pacers came on top. Pascal Siakam had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 29 points. And Jalen Green had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 30 points. Can you tell me a little about that game?
I'm extremely impressed with the way the Pacers have been playing since they got Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
I think Tyrese Halliburton's been in and out with some injuries, but that's not a huge problem because he's a dependable guy when it comes to injuries.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you have a guy who can dish out 10, 11 assists a game almost, if he wanted to, he could probably get to 13 assists a game. But when you have a guy like that, pretty much everyone else on the team can do no wrong. All they have to do is make the shots that Tyrese Halliburton's giving them. I saw him when he had that 20-20 game in Chicago.
Yeah.
It looked like he was toying with us, and we're a professional basketball team. That speaks obviously more to the Bulls, how bad they are versus how good the Pacers are, but the Pacers are a really good team, and I'm excited. I like their in-season tournament run. I'm excited to see what they can do in the playoffs.
All right. That's
and
good.
Houston's one of my favorite teams too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're actually very outstanding this year. They're actually, they're finally good.
They're on the rise right now.
They are on the rise. They're, it's finally their time to shine. Also, just a quick little side note, on the West, the Clippers took the number 1 seed. They're in the top. Yeah. They're the top team right now in the West, which I did not see that coming. Did you see that coming?
No.
That's surprised. I think that surprised everybody. That is crazy.
If you told me 3 months ago that the Clippers were going to be on the top of the West,
you would have said no?
I'd cause violence to you. I would inflict violence.
You would inflict harm.
The top of the West is honestly the most entertaining. Like, the top 5 seeds in the West is the most entertaining basketball. Watching any of their games.
It's wild.
It seems like they're actually fighting for something, and they actually really want to get 1 seed.
They are 34-15 right now. What a step up that team has become. James Harden has just been on a rise. That whole team is just, they combined it together and became one whole system. After when James Harden came, they were not doing good because he said so. He was like, "I am the system," and that all stuff, and the team was just falling apart. And all of a sudden things just clicked. They went on a 9-game winning streak. I forget which team ended that winning streak. I think it was.
I don't remember.
It happened recently.
It was a weird team. It was like Sacramento or something.
You might be right.
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't the Hawks.
I like them though.
Who was it?
Wait, I have it right here.
Oh yeah, you got it. It was
9-game win streak. You said?
Yeah, it was a 9-game winning streak. I don't even know who.
Oklahoma City. That's weird. I don't remember that.
OKC?
Yeah, like at the end of December.
No, didn't they recently go on a winning streak too? Another one?
Oh, they've gone on a ton of win streaks. Like 5. They've done on multiple 5-game win streaks.
Yeah, they went. Who lost? Who did they lose to recently?
It was Oklahoma City. Oh, recently.
Recently.
Their last 3 losses.
They beat that team. Here, I should just click on the Clippers right now.
Cleveland, Minnesota, Los Angeles.
The Cavs.
Yeah.
The Cavs beat their, now the Clippers are on a 4-game winning streak again. All of a sudden,
that's what I'm telling you.
They're really a beast team, if you ask me. Congrats to them. I'm so glad their team is finally built it up. They got absolute ballers on that team. You got probably the top one. You have 4 of the top 100 names in the league right now.
You can argue some more too. You can argue like Norman Powell or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Come on.
He's been having a season for himself.
I'm very proud of him. Good job, Clippers. LA.
Yeah.
You guys are doing good. Congrats to y'all.
The one move I didn't like though was them getting rid of Daniel Tice.
Oh yeah. What is he on now?
Bulls legend, Indiana. Indiana did a great job getting him. I forget who they traded for, but
yep. So yeah, good job, Clippers. Proud of y'all. I'm very, very happy. Let's do game of the day. Today, we got how many games we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 games tonight, including the Clippers. They go against the Pelicans.
I like that game.
That is a good game. But my game of the day is Warriors and 76ers because with Joel Embiid out, will the Warriors finally step up and get their dub today?
With Tyrese Maxey at the helm of the Sixers now, with nothing holding him back.
Exactly, yeah.
It's hard to say. It's hard to, especially with how the Warriors have been sinking faster than like the Titanic.
Yeah, this is finally their fallen year.
It's like the media's catching up to them.
Yeah,
they're a good team. Then they shouldn't be letting the media and people get in their heads as much. But it seems like Clay has finally had enough. I don't know. It's a whole mess.
Golden State is taking a big downfall this year. Mm-hmm. They are not the same team they were last year, the past couple of years, when they went to the championship and beat Milwaukee. Was it Milwaukee or Celtics? Boston. It's Boston, yeah. And they beat Boston. The team is very, very disappointing to watch this year. Steph Curry and Clay, they're all just...
Steph is fun to watch.
Well, Steph, yeah, but if you were to watch just the team as a whole... It's not the same.
Clay and Wiggins are having like career low seasons.
It's just not the same.
Chris Paul's been injured.
Yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah, it's just when you thought you get Chris Paul, and you add him to the Warriors and Clay, and Andrew Wiggins as well. You think you have like a great team that just to have and win so many games. Probably push very far. But they're not. They're not at all. They're very just, I don't know. They can't. I'm trying to think of the word. Like you said, the media getting them a lot, which is true. But themselves, I feel like they just gave up. I think they're giving up.
That's fair to say.
They even doubt, some of them are even down on themselves. We don't even know what's going to happen with Steve Kerr at the end of the season. Who knows what they're going to do? Honestly.
I like Steve Kerr as a coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good coach. He is. He's really good. I mean, he's won how many championships with the Golden State Warriors? 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
Think about it. The Clay meme.
Oh, yeah. The Clay, yeah. He's won 4 championships with them. It's got to, he's got to stay there, but you never know.
I think 2 with the Bulls, too.
Yeah.
No, 3.
He was part of one of those 3-peats.
An entire 3-peat? I forget.
I think it was with the 96 and 98 free. 95, 98 3-peat.
Okay, yeah, it was all 3. It was the second half of the 3-peat.
Yeah, the 95, 98?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I forgot it was there for all 3. But the reason I remembered that was because I remember the joke. I think Michael Jordan, or was it? Yeah, like I think Michael Jordan and Steph Curry because each of them gave me 3 rings or something like that.
Yeah. Game of the week for me is Warriors 76ers. We'll see how that plays out without Joel Embiid. And speaking of that, he'll be out for 4 weeks with a meniscus injury. Minimum 4 weeks
He
with
will
him.
absolutely be out longer than that, I can promise you.
That's going to hurt me, guys.
My favorite thing.
That's going to hurt me really bad because I have him in fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
I have him in basketball fantasy. That's going to hurt me so bad. I'm already hurting.
I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, too, but the doctors, like on NBA Twitter, there are doctors, like, quote tweeting all the diagnoses.
Yeah.
And they're basically calling the guys who are announcing the injuries wrong because in order to like actually repair an injury that they're talking about, the one that he has, it would take much longer than 4 weeks to recover from.
Are you serious?
So doctors.
Oh my gosh.
Doctors are going crazy.
They're lying.
Either the doctors are proving them wrong, or the Sixers doctors or whatever or the Sixers trainers are lying about what injury he has.
That's what I'm saying. They're lying. They're lying. I don't know.
Which would be funny and kind of make sense because of how they've been lying on the injury report about Joel Embiid for so long.
We'll see. We shall see. Also, I want to just put this out here. I didn't write this down, but it just came in my head. Doc Rivers has been not doing so good with the Milwaukee. He is 1-4 right now as their head coach. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea for them to sign him and not just keep the interim coach. I don't get why.
Was he an interim coach?
The other guy?
Yeah, Adrian Griffin.
Was he? I think so.
I thought he was head. Recently, yeah, head coach.
Yeah, he was.
Because that was when Budenholzer got fired, I think, after
the
season. So
yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
I didn't even like them firing Budenholzer, but whatever.
They should have kept Adrian Griffin. They could have worked something out.
They hadn't even seen him in the playoffs yet. So how were they going to know how they were going to perform?
Exactly. And also, why would you sign Doc Rivers if everybody knew, even probably the fans knew that he wasn't going to do good? They're 1-4 right now with him as head coach.
They kept citing, at least in the news and the media, they were citing like tensions within the locker room and stuff. They're grown men. Let them get past that.
Exactly. You know how much money they're making? Y'all can get over problems. It's not that hard.
There's no way in half a season.
You can work things out.
There's no way in half a season tensions boil that high that they have to fire an entire guy.
Exactly. You guys can work things out. Just because he put you guys in positions where you guys didn't want to play in, sucks for you. Play the position. That's your job. You're a basketball player, for goodness sake. Do your thing. Just do it. You're making all this money. I mean, and you're still winning the games. You're still winning. And then you want to fire him and then sign this guy who got fired. He was on the 76ers, right? He was on the 76ers, and they fired him because he wasn't doing too good.
I thought he was just... Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
And now you got him on the Milwaukee, and he's 1-4 right now. I don't see... I think within next week, if he doesn't improve his winning game, then you know you guys did something wrong for 100% Milwaukee. You guys don't deserve him. You don't need him because you could have kept the other guy. But whatever works out for you guys. I'm not a Milwaukee fan, so I don't care.
They got Minnesota coming up. They got Denver coming up. They got
wow.
Miami coming up.
Dang.
They got a rough schedule before the All-Star break.
Wow. I also heard a thing about Jimmy Butler.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that. What was it about? He's not, playing. They said something about Jimmy Butler.
I don't remember.
Miami? I forget. They said something about him.
I say the same thing I always say about him, how he doesn't try during the playoffs or during the regular season.
He doesn't. You're right, but I know they said something about him.
Who did? The news did?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
I don't know. I saw something. I I forgot what it was. I really did. I'm sorry. I apologize, people. But they said something about Jimmy. I think it was about how he's not performing that well. I think that's what it was about.
Probably,
yeah.
even though he's not necessarily doing bad. He's just like he just has lower averages than he would most seasons. But
again, I think that's just because he knows he's getting older and he's conserving his energy for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
You got anything more about basketball while we're on this topic?
No.
Nothing from you?
No, I'll say my agenda if I have time at the end.
Okay.
Spit some
you will.
agenda
I'm pretty
facts.
sure you will.
Give a sneak preview.
All right. Moving on to our next sporting category, baseball. Baseball. If you guys don't know who Clayton Kershaw is, he is a Dodgers pitcher, and he just signed again with them again. This is his 17th year in a row as a Dodger. That's the only team he's been on. The only team.
17
years. He signed a 1-year deal that includes a player option for 2025. So why not? Just honestly, just keep him at that point. If you're going to sign him just another year and he does it good, just sign him to just the rest of until the end of his career. Sign him for the rest of his life.
How long was it? 5 years, you said?
A 1-year deal.
Oh, 1 year. Why did I say?
It's a 1-year deal. He has a player. It includes a player option though in 2025.
He'll use that player option to retire.
Probably. Honestly, he's been pitching forever. The Dodgers guys are literally going to be the best team this year, and sure. I am very disappointed at it.
The best bought team in sports.
I'm very disappointed that the Dodgers will be a great team this year. They should not have got Shohei Ohtani, and they shouldn't have got that other Japanese pitcher, Yamato Yoshinobu. Like, they didn't need him. You guys have so many great hitters. You got Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, and you have a great catcher as well, Will Smith, right? And you have so many good outfielders. I think the Dodgers have Jason Hayward too. Remember Jason Hayward?
Cubs legend.
Yeah. I think they have him. What team? What team is he on? I'll have to look right now.
At this point, they're just monopolizing all the good players in the
MLB
because they have a higher salary cap than everyone else.
He's on the Dodgers. Yep. He's on the Dodgers. They got Jason Hayward. They got a Cubs legend. The Dodgers team will be unstoppable this year. And I really don't like LA teams. I really hate them because they get so much attention, and because it's just like the Lakers. The Lakers, I don't know. Yeah, it's like the Lakers on basketball. The Dodgers are like the Lakers.
Yep.
They're always good, but
nah,
they are.
Lakers aren't always good.
Well, not Lakers. Not Lakers, but Dodgers.
They just always get the good players.
Dodgers, yeah. Dodgers are the same thing. But Dodgers are always good, and they just, they're just adding on more greatness just cause.
Because they're bored.
They're bored, yeah.
They're just taking players away. So
they're guys, if you guys don't understand, they are a World Series championship team for the next 10 years.
Wow.
They have to.
They're going to go on a 10-peat.
Who knows? Maybe. They honestly might. In those 10 years, they might win. All right. No exaggeration. For real. They might win like 4 out of 10.
That's
4. I think 4, maybe 5. Maybe go half. They may go half. Who knows? But 4 is looking pretty good to me. It is. I'm not even exaggerating because that team is just unbelievable. We'll see. We shall see. Man. Yeah. There's still a lot of free agents also out there. So we got who will grab who is the question. I don't. We got Matt Chapman, Bellinger still out there. Blake Snell, who won the Cy Young Award last year. He's still out there doing his thing. I don't know. I think the Cubs should get Cody Bellinger back, but they also might grab Matt Chapman instead. Who knows? They got to decide within this coming couple weeks because The spring training starts in about 2 weeks. That starts on February 22nd is the first spring training game. So hopefully we'll get more baseball updates when the season starts. Right now, we're just, going with what's going on right now. That's it for baseball. Moving on to soccer. Yeah. I got a lot to talk about soccer. They released the 2026 FIFA World Cup schedule a couple days ago. And the tournament kicks off Thursday, June 11th, 2026. The very first match takes place in Mexico and Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. That's a beautiful. Have you seen that soccer stadium? Look up. I'm going to show you. Look it up. Look up Estadio Azteca. Estadio. Azteca.
Say it like a true American. Say it like a true patriot.
Estadio Azteca. Look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Look how big it is.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's got like a theme park.
I know. That's where the 2026 FIFA World Cup will kick off. First game. LA, Los Angeles will be USA's first game. I'm very excited for that. It's going to be really, really nice. And Toronto will be Canada's first game as well. You know how many... Let me look up. Hold on. 2026 FIFA locations. Look how many... Hold on. You know how many locations USA has for the World Cup? You only think 2?
That's my guess.
You're about to have mind blowing.
Oh.
Los Angeles, San Francisco Bay Area, Seattle, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Atlanta, Boston, Miami, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia.
Wow.
And
not Chicago?
No.
What?
We don't have a good soccer stadium.
We have Soldier Field.
I think it's because it's too small. It might be too small.
Still.
Mexico only has 3 locations, and Toronto only has 2.
You're gonna see like some of the entry. What's the first round called?
I mean the first round.
Just the first round.
The group stage.
Yeah.
The group stage. Yeah.
There are gonna be some empty stadiums in group stage. I think.
Why?
If they're only choosing based on how big the stadium is.
Well, those are all the stadiums that are going to be played in.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like they should have definitely picked Soldier Field.
I know.
For at least a preliminary stage.
I know.
Like group play.
It is what it is. Oh well. The World Cup for 2026 will have a total of 104 games and 48 teams.
Yeah.
That's more than a couple years ago.
They should have definitely.
They also have added the round of 32.
What time? It's during the summer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. June.
Exactly, man. Come on.
It's 104 games, 48 teams, and they have added the round of 32.
Think of how much.
The round of 32.
Think of how much tourist attraction they could have gotten here in Chicago if they did that.
I know, but oh well.
Summer would have been bumping in Chicago.
That 2026 World Cup will be the biggest World Cup, I think, because they added so many new things. Because there's no such thing as the round of 32. I never heard of that. And there's 104 teams, and 48 teams are going to be playing. 48 countries will be playing. That's insane. I dare you to take a guess where the final match will be. Also, it takes place July 19th.
Los Angeles.
No.
Oh.
You won't believe it.
Here, give me a hint. Is it USA, Canada, or Mexico?
It's USA. It's the finals in USA.
Okay, you won't believe it. That means it's probably a really stupid place.
It is. It really is.
List off all the locations again.
Los Angeles, San Francisco Bay Area, Seattle, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Atlanta, Boston, Miami, New York / New Jersey, Philadelphia.
I've narrowed it down to like Seattle, Kansas City, and like what was that south one you said? The one kind of the south, east, west.
Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta. I've narrowed it down to those 3.
No.
What, dude? None of them?
Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
You don't find that crazy? New York?
Not really.
Who would play? I would not. If you asked me, like, say you knew this, and you asked me, oh, you know where the 2026 final is going to be? And you gave me the name, I would have said, oh, probably Miami or, like a nice big stadium. Or like, so I would have said like SoFi or Miami or AT&T Stadium. I'll be like, yeah, those stadiums are pretty big. They can hold a lot of crowds. MetLife Stadium will host the final.
MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
I understand it because it's a big city. Like the first thing you think of when you think United States, if you're what am I thinking? If you're like a European, you think New York because that's right across the ocean.
Yeah, but MetLife Stadium, I don't like that. I don't.
82,000. What's SoFi's?
More. Ask me more. MetLife Stadium holds 82,000 people.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Attendance. What? Keeps 70. So yeah, 10,000.
How much?
It makes 70.
How is MetLife bigger than SoFi?
New York.
What? I never knew that.
New York is a lot.
Holy cow! How much? How about Miami? Check Miami. Check Hard Rock Stadium.
You know your trivia. Actually, you probably just read it, didn't you?
No.
Capacity 65.
Really?
What about? You said another big one.
Atlanta, Boston, Kansas City, Dallas. Oh, Dallas.
Yeah.
Is it Dallas?
Dallas and Houston. You said Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Houston, NRG. $72. Yeah. So
What?
NRG is the same on SoFi.
Holy cow!
What's the Dallas?
I didn't know MetLife was that big. That's crazy.
AT&T. I should have known that.
It also says here that a second round elimination cut an additional 9 venues in 6 cities, while 3 venues in 3 cities. Chicago, Minneapolis, and Vancouver dropped out due to FIFA's unwillingness to discuss financial details.
So it's FIFA's fault, not Chicago.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on.
Because
I want to go see a game.
Minneapolis would have been a good one too.
It would have. I want to go see a game. Like, dang.
Yeah, that's goofy.
Whatever. But
Just think about that. There's like an entire. I think like Toronto is the closest. There's like no Detroit, no Milwaukee, right?
No.
So there's like no Midwest other like Kansas City and Toronto are the 2 like closest ones to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is like
honestly,
line of.
I would have to go to. If I do go see a game, I have to go to Kansas City. It's the only one that's nearby.
Yeah.
Also, we have a tournament this year happening, so you guys can, take a little break. We got the Copa America. The summer starts in June, I believe. It starts in June. 135 days, 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 44 seconds. 43 seconds. Nah, literally. It literally popped up.
That's funny. There's a countdown.
Let me check venues. Ooh, actually, let me see. Let me see venues. It's also in the United States too. Oh, here we go. It's Santa Clara, Las Vegas, Inglewood, California, Glendale, Arizona, Austin, Texas, Houston, Arlington, Texas, Miami Gardens, Orlando, Atlanta, Charlotte, East Rutherford, in New Jersey, Kansas City. Wait, what? Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City.
2 Kansas City ones?
Yeah, there's 2 Kansas City. What is that? Oh. Arrowhead? Oh, okay. There's one at Arrowhead and then one at another stadium. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Hard Rock, A&T, T-Bank, Bank of America, MetLife. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, it's showing me the capacities, too.
And still no Chicago.
Yeah, so sad. But, yeah, that's going to be very fun. I cannot wait for the Copa America because USA and Mexico are in it. We got Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, United States, Jamaica, Mexico, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela.
So that's just North and South America.
Yeah, the Copa America is only North and South America.
Do they have? Is USA just the hosting it this year? Or
Yeah, USA's hosting it this year. Yeah.
They have it in different countries though, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I believe it. They only have it in like
Countries that can support it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
like they have it in
yes,
stadiums and all that.
yeah. Let me see the schedule real quick. Group B and so Group B holds Mexico, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Jamaica, and Group C holds United States, Uruguay, Panama, and Bolivia. The tournament starts on the June 20th of this year. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Cannot wait for that. I'm very excited. That's it for soccer. Now we're moving on to some hockey. The All-Star break just happened. That's all I know.
In hockey, that's all. I
Nah. All-Star break happened. Connor Bedard did not play because he got a jaw.
Was he selected though?
Yes,
Okay,
he was.
That's what I thought.
He was. I think he was the youngest.
Oh, yeah.
He was the youngest rookie.
I made a big deal out of that. I should have known that.
Yeah.
I like these mic stands so much more, dude. I can move around.
Yeah, they're hockey. I gotta look up a couple more things about it real quick.
They don't make noise.
The NHL. Hold on. NHL. Really? It didn't even give me like. Oh. Just give me NHL. There we go. Standings real quick. In Atlantic Division, the Boston Bruins are in first. The Metropolitan Division, the Rangers are in first. Where are the good old? Oh, that's Eastern. Okay, Central Division, Blackhawks are in last. The Dallas Stars are in first. The Pacific Division.
We're in the same division as the Stars? Or?
Yeah, the Dallas Stars.
NHL conferences are even weirder than NFL's then.
They go by points. Their records, they're like.
No. I knew that. I'm just saying, like, why are we in a conference or a division? Conference or division?
Divisions. Well, it says Western Conference, Eastern Conference, but like you know how like North NFC, like the North Division, yeah. So we're in the Central Division.
Okay. And so are the Dallas Stars?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That's crazy.
That's so weird.
The Avalanche, the Jets, the Blues, the Predators, Coyotes, the Wild.
Wait. So Nashville, Minnesota, the Blues, St. Louis,
Detroit,
you said?
No. Detroit's in Eastern.
Detroit's are our rivals.
They're in Eastern.
That's so weird, dude.
Yeah, it is weird.
NHL weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yep. They're in an Atlantic Division, which is crazy because the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Maple Leafs, how, bro? How? The Canadians?
Okay, I'm looking up a division map right now, and it looks like spaghetti.
Let me see.
It looks so stupid.
Let me see. Oh my God. What?
They need expansion teams. I think that was before Vegas, but they need expansion teams.
Why'd they do that?
They either need expansion teams or they need teams to move.
That's crazy.
You can basically walk from an entire like east to south or south to south to north.
Yeah.
You can walk from Canada to Mexico in a straight line, and you can you won't like intersect any. There's like an alley.
There's like an alley.
Through like crazy. Wyoming, Colorado, Nevada, and New Mexico.
Yeah.
Not a single team.
Yep. Blackhawks are not doing that good this year. Hopefully Connor Bedard comes back, healthy and better than ever. Pray for him. He's doing all right. Red Wings, though, because my grandpa is also in this stream. He's in Detroit. Your Red Wings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're in 5th place in their division. Come on, Red Wings. Y'all got Patrick Kane, too. Come on.
Does he play?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what he said? He said, if you watch something more than exciting than soccer, just sit in your lawn chair in your yard and watch the grass grow.
He doesn't talk much, but he says some pretty memorable things. He's a pretty quiet guy overall, but
I never heard one of my friends say, did you see that soccer game last night? Yeah, that's my grandpa right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't like soccer, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's all for hockey right now. I got to watch some games so I know more details. Don't worry. I'll get in more into hockey next week. I got y'all. I'll put in more information about that. Now, Chicago sports talk.
Yeah.
We're down to Chicago now. Speaking earlier in the basketball, the Bulls and Timberwolves game. If you guys did not watch that game last night, go on YouTube, search up the highlights. That game was unbelievable. Let me tell you right now, the Bulls were down by 23 at the half and came all the way back to force OT and win the game. Wow. Just wow. Against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're the third place right now in the Western Conference.
Within a game of number 1, too.
Yeah.
In the NBA.
Wow. And the fact that we came all the way back and beat them is crazy. Kobe White is the MVP of that game. Let me tell you why. 33 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. And the final score was 129-123. Kobe White shot 7 threes in the second half of that game.
Shot or made?
Made. Made. He made 7 threes.
Yeah.
What a guy, man. What a guy. I should have brought my jersey. I should have brought it,
He's eclipsing all-star, I believe.
He is. He should have, Oh, I didn't bring this up. Because Joel Embiid and someone else made the all-star team and they were hurt. You know you saw who they replaced?
Yeah.
Freaking Trey Young and Scotty Barnes.
I agree with Trey Young.
Scotty Barnes?
Scotty Barnes is having a good season, but
yeah,
still.
but why?
I see it.
You passed up on so many other good people. I don't understand. Bulls and White Sox are the same team in different sports. They just need new owners. Reisendorf don't care about just about winning. Just money. Yep.
That's a huge thing on this. We talk about.
Yeah, he needs White Sox need to get rid of him. He needs to just sell the team or something.
Yep. At this point, it's not the players; it's ownership.
Yeah.
We've had so many players come through Chicago
and never win anything.
Exactly. Doesn't he own the Bulls too?
Yeah.
See? You see what he's doing?
Meanwhile,
He's trying to get these teams out of Chicago and just move them somewhere
yeah, because the White Sox want to get a new stadium. Guaranteed field stadium is guaranteed. Yeah, guaranteed rate field. I don't like it. I really don't like that White Sox stadium at all. Wrigley Field. That's why I'm a Cubs fan. The Wrigley Field is just
classic.
It's just better. It's classic.
I think it's a cool.
Goes
field.
way back when.
I've never been there, but I think it's a cool field.
Never been to Wrigley Field?
No, to guaranteed rate. I think it's cool. It's just
it's boring.
Not as boring as Wrigley.
Anyway, back to the Bulls and Minnesota game. Cat and AE, aka Anthony Edwards,
he had 38.
Combined for 61 points together.
Yeah.
AE had 38 points and Cat had 33. DeMar and Kobe combined for 66. They both had 33-point games last night, but I think Kobe played way better. And you know what? DeMar did come in clutch a little bit in the fourth quarter to, make clutch free throws. Good for him. Good for that team. I'm very proud of them. What a game that was, guys. It was just unbelievable how that game just ended. And from the way it started god-awful. It was terrible.
But again, though, the Bulls have lost to the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they did.
And we've beaten...
Well, that's because we were also in a slump. And now we're kind of slowly
Not
building.
at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, why? We mean not in the beginning of the season.
We won some games in the beginning of the season.
We sucked in the beginning of the season.
Let me see.
We were like 5-13.
Oh well, yeah. No, I mean I'm comparing us to like our expectations.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Our expectations were not high.
No. But
yeah, we lost to Detroit, but somehow are beating.
The Bulls are definitely way better without Levine.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Obvious.
Yes, it's definitely obvious. 100%. Sorry. I chew some ice so my my throat can, get back to where it was than earlier. So yeah, that's the Bulls and Minnesota game. Classic game. The Bulls don't play again until tomorrow. I don't know who they go against. Who? Sir.
Memphis.
Memphis.
We got Memphis. We got Orlando. We got Atlanta. And we got Cleveland before the All-Star break.
Yep. There you go.
0-4.
Why? What?
It's just funny.
I can't believe the Grizzlies got rid of Steven Adams.
This is a throwaway season for them. They're just thinking about next year. I understand
Yeah,
it.
they had a
Because
tough,
he was injured too.
it's a tough break. Tough break for them.
They're just thinking about next year.
We already talked about Chicago Bears are in the battle with the Washington Commanders for maybe Caleb Williams. We'll see what goes on with that. I gotta wait for more news to come out first before I jump to who gets who. But I really do not want Caleb Williams on the team. I think Justin is just perfect for us. Just give him this year. We get Marvin Harrison Jr. and we just go crazy. You agree?
I don't care what the Bears do anymore. They as long as it's I'm stuck in between whether they should restart or keep trying to build on what they have, because it's like building what they're doing right now is like building a house out of twigs. So it could come crashing down at any moment, but it could also, magically work for an entire year. But yeah. It seems like they're gambling right now.
Yep. Yeah. For sure. I believe.
Every team is gambling, but
yeah,
more than other teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's all I got right now for that. One more thing before we get to this man's thing over here. The Chicago Cubs need to make more moves before the start of the season, which is totally true. They do need, as I said earlier, they should get Cody back or sign Matt Chapman. Sign somebody big out there who's still a free agent. And
Chapman was on a
Blue Jays.
Oh, I thought Dodgers.
Matt Chapman was on the Blue Jays.
Okay.
He was on the Blue Jays.
They made a handsome run this year, didn't they?
Who, the Blue Jays? Yeah, they did. They made it to the playoffs.
Do.
Yeah.
They're like the Sixers.
They made it, and they lost in the wild card round.
Yeah. They're always right there. But.
Yep. So come on, Cubs, make your final selections, and then we get ready for the season. We're good to go. Make a couple more. Come on. We got our pitching staff. We got our pitching good. Our pitching staff is great. We got our pitchers. We just need an outfielder, infielder, and we'll be straight. Okay? Y'all got me? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Say that 3 more times. Say that beginning, middle, and end part again.
You can just rewind the video and you'll hear it again. It's more easier. All right. We're moving on to this guy over here. Go ahead.
All I really got is a preview for tomorrow. For tomorrow's IrRashonal show.
Preview your IrRashonal show. I'll be there, by the way.
Tomorrow we're going to be going over some interesting topics. Tomorrow's the NBA trade deadline, so hopefully there's some things going on during the show. But I also got a. I messed up. That means
What'd you do?
I don't know. I guess I messed up the camera somehow. I don't know.
I don't know what that meant. What did that mean?
Shame.
Oh, shame. Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow's the trade deadline, so there's going to be hopefully a lot going on during my show, but if not, I'm going to cover it, I promise. Follow my Twitter at IrRashonal Sport. There's no S. I didn't get the S. I'm going to be keeping a lot of updates there and reacting to all that stuff. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of trade deadline talk tomorrow. And then the meat of the show and what I'm going to be talking about in the future, too, is going to be the importance of development. That's going to be a big topic with NBA teams. I'm going to be making a separate YouTube video on that. It's in the works right now on development. And, you got teams in there like the Warriors and Heat who are good at drafting and developing their own players. And then, like, the Bulls and the Lakers and the Hornets, who are bad at doing that. So, yeah, there's going to be a little compare and contrast there with those teams. We're going to dive into some the history of those teams developing players. We're going to talk about some more Embiid tomorrow, more Zach out for the season tomorrow. We got players of the week, as always, anti-players of the week, and then we're going to read some IrRashonal tweets.
Yeah.
So
the usual.
Yeah, get a head start and follow my Twitter.
The usual. Yeah, go support this man right here. He pretty much made me, start my own sports show. I mean, I wanted to, I really did, but when I came on his show and he made me a co-host for his show, I mean, I just thought it was pretty cool, and I'm like, you know what, I really gotta start my own soon, so I can have him on and I can have other people on, and do collabs like this. It's really nice. I appreciate you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Golly.
Yes, you should deserve all the credit. We got 5 minutes, so we'll do just 5 minutes of just random things real quick. I want to do it. What?
You started 5 minutes early too.
3 minutes early. 3 minutes. Because the corn here is 5:50. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Okay, I got 3 minutes. Okay. Let's just scroll down and boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
I'm pulling out the old classic NFL trivia.
Go ahead. Yeah, do that. I can't find anything good over here. Don't cheat now.
I don't think I can. I mean, it doesn't even say the right answers. Where are the right answers? Okay, it says it all the way at the bottom. I don't like that. I'll find a better one. That was CBS Sports, by the way. Boycott CBS Sports. Okay, here we go.
Boycott CBS Sports.
Where's the NFL Hall of Fame?
Canton, Ohio. Who doesn't know that?
How many total games are there in the NFL regular season? Not for one team, entire.
17.
Entire league, not just one team.
For the NFL season?
Yeah.
17.
No. All the teams combined. It's just math. It's 17 times 32.
17 times 32?
I don't expect that. It's 272.
Dang. That's a lot of games.
How many NFL players are there on a roster at one time? I know this one.
It's a 51-man roster.
53. Most passing yards all time.
Guys, I don't know sports. I don't know ball.
Most passing yards all time.
What?
Don't overthink this. It's easy.
It's Tom Brady, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most rushing yards all time. Overthink this one. Because you might get
Barry. No. Emmitt Smith. Okay, Emmitt Smith, yeah. Yo. I'm on my game here. Okay.
receiving yards. Don't overthink this one.
Jerry Rice?
Yes, sir. See?
Yeah.
A lot of these are just like obvious ones.
Yeah, I'm just too good with it. Keep going.
Sorry. Longest field goal.
Oh, Justin Tucker,
Yeah.
66 yards.
That was last year. That was easy.
Yeah. It wasn't like, it was like 2 years ago.
2022.
20,
Right?
that was 2 years ago, bud.
Yeah, last season. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Last NFL season.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker.
Bless you.
Most MVPs.
Like, I gotta name the player?
Yeah, it's recent.
What?
It's like fairly recent.
Tom Brady? Who has the most MVPs? Patrick? What? I don't know.
Peyton Manning.
Oh my God.
I only knew that because it was Peyton Manning. If it were Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
Wow.
Just because, I don't know. I just associate Peyton Manning with winning MVP so many times.
All right, keep going.
Most sacks of all time. You're not going to get this one, I promise you.
Most sacks?
I promise you're not going to get this.
Oh my gosh. Miles Garrett? No.
Bruce Smith.
Who they?
Exactly.
How?
All right, last question. Last question.
Go ahead.
Ending on a strong note, who has the most return touchdowns of all time?
Cordell Patterson.
What?
Cordell Patterson?
Are you messing with me?
I thought he beat Devin Hester's record, no? I thought he beat his record.
You're making me second guess this now.
I thought he did.
I thought he beat it for a season. Devin Hester.
Where's Cordero?
What record did he beat?
He beat Devin Hester's record or something. I know he did. Guys, we're searching something up.
You can close too. All the way.
Who was it?
I don't know what this. I looked up. Oh, wait, I worded it wrong. Breaks Devin Hester's all-time. Now stands alone in. Oh, kick returns. Hester has the most punt and I don't know. He has the most combined, but Patterson has the most kick returns alone.
Okay. So he hasn't beat Devin Hester's right. Okay.
Hester has the most collective, but Patterson has the most just kick returns.
Okay. All right, guys. That is it for today's Luke Effect episode. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining me for my first episode. There will be a lot more to come, a lot more to talk about. Just be ready. Here on Chicagoland Sports Radio. It's not just sports, it's a way of life. I'm here with my dear friend, Matthew Rash, a.k.a. IrRashonal Sports.
Follow IrRashonal Sports on Twitter.
Yep.
IrRashonal Sports.
Yep. Tune into tomorrow's episode of IrRashonal Sports. Only here, Chicagoland Sports Radio and Facebook Live.
Thursdays from 2 to 3.
Yes.
Thursdays.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why I lied.
I don't know, bro. We'll see what he said. Thank you.
Lie.
Also, follow me on Luke Mendoza Official, everybody. And I will be posting this on YouTube. I have a camera over there recording, so you guys will see it soon on my YouTube channel. Luke Super Productions Mendoza. I'll post it later this week or over the weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, my friend, for coming here. I will see you all next time.
Peace.
See ya.